My grandfather was an important man, not just to us, but to our country, as he was Prime Minister of Czechoslovakia before the war. I don't remember him because he died when I was a baby, but I know he did many great things for the country and was widely loved and respected. There's going to be a mass on Sunday, with lunch at the farm afterward, and everyone from the village will come. But now I get to enjoy spending time with my cousins. I'm sorry, Mama. We were playing and lost track of time. Didn't you hear us knocking? We thought something terrible had happened. Franta and Stepan had to break down the door, Mama exclaims. Babička told me to bolt the door when she went over to the farm kitchen, I try to explain to Mama and Babička and the farmhands. I had thought it a strange request, as I had always felt safe in Rovenia, even during the war. But now everything was changing with the communist takeover. Not everyone in the village was a friend anymore. We thought the banging was just thunder. We're so sorry, whispers Maruška. The grown-ups stare at us in confusion. The morning sun is shining brightly through the window. Aha, you were playing Storm at Sea again, weren't you? Babička says. Didn't I tell you to get dressed and come have breakfast with us all right away? Maruška and I nod meekly. Babička reaches up to smooth back a strand of loose hair. Her gray hair is usually tied back in a tight bun, but when she lets it down, I think how much she looks like Mama, with a soft, round face and warm brown eyes that look kind, even when she is upset. Well, no one can say you girls don't have good imaginations, Babička says as she begins to laugh. Soon everyone is laughing with her, including my mother, who wraps her arms around me. I notice my head reaches just below Mama's chin now. All right then, get dressed. If you hurry, you can still have some buns before they're cleared away, Mama says, kissing me on the forehead. Chapter 3. Cousins. After breakfast, Maruška and I run out to the stables to find our cousin Pavel grooming the horses. He is tall, with thick black hair and an easy smile. Pavel is 14, 3 years older than me, but he never treats me like a little kid, and he always defends me when my older sister, Ruzhina, tells me off. He starts laughing as soon as he sees us. That must have been one crazy game of Storm at Sea. I'm sorry I missed it. Hey, I've got a new joke. Want to hear it? Sure, Maruška and I reply. Pavel loves to make us laugh. During the war, he collected anti-Nazi jokes and called them his own form of protest. Even though that war's over, he still tells them sometimes. A man walks into a records office and says, I'd like to change my name. The clerk says, okay, what's your name? The man says, Adolf Stinky Feet. The clerk says, I understand why you'd want to change it. What would you like your new name to be? And the man says, Peter Stinky Feet. We all laugh, and Pavel looks pleased. Are you almost done? We have so much to talk about. I stroke the nose of the chestnut mare Pavel was grooming. Yes, let's go. Pavel hangs the horse brush on the wall hook with a flourish. We grab our bicycles from the side of the barn and push off, leaving a cloud of dust behind us. I feel a burst of joy that it's summer and I'm finally with my cousins again. Pavel's family lives in Prague, while Maruška's family runs a hotel halfway between here and Prague. My family lives most of the time at Rovenia, and it's my favorite place to be. But when my cousins visit, it's even better. I know this place well, and my mouth waters as we pass the farm kitchen and inhale the aroma of Babička's delicious chicken soup. The comforting sound of Ruzhina practicing a Chopin prelude floats through the open parlor window. Her first solo piano concert is in Prague next month, and she's determined that it will be perfect. When we arrive at the village road, Pavel and I pause to let Maruška catch up. Sometimes I forget that she's only 8, and her legs aren't as long as ours. I'm so happy.